what's up guys, it's Frank and I'm going to take you through a day of eating today. Right now, bulking, I'm trying to put on weight between 1 and 2 pounds per month. So pretty slow bulk, and my macros right now are 80 grams of fat, 440 carbs, and 220 grams of protein. And that's been working for me, putting on weight at that rate. Plus I've been going out more often than I usually do, so my macros aren't as spot on. So I really would like to get my carbs up higher, because back in the winter they were up at 500, so I'd like to get them back to there. So I'm going to slowly start to do that, but those are my macros for right now. It's about 8:26, and I woke up about 15 minutes ago, and I'm just going to mix up my pre-workout. Alright, so this is the pre-workout I take, Totalis by Smart Powders. I've been using it probably since October, I think, was when I first started using it, and I really like it. And then you just mix the citrulline in it separately. It comes with it, but they don't mix it all together. You do it on your own. And then also I'm going to put 2 scoops of Gatorade powder into my pre-workout. That'll give me about 40 grams of carbs. I think it's 42. And then 5 grams of creatine. And sometimes I used to eat fruit before my workout. Like I would have a banana instead of doing the Gatorade powder. But ever since I started bulking again, I'm never really hungry at all. So eating a banana or something before the gym, and then I get to the gym and my stomach is like killing me. So the Gatorade gives me plenty of energy, and it also doesn't fill me up, because I don't like having to wait a while before I go to the gym. I just like waking up and going. So if I were to have a whole meal, I would have to wait like an hour or something. So this is my pre-workout. I'm going to head to the gym now, and I'll see you guys a little bit later when I get back. Alright guys, it's 10:30 right now, and I just got done at the gym. I decided to walk there today. It's only about like a 10-minute walk, and it's pretty nice out. And I did my pull hyper day, and it was a really good workout. Man, I love doing rack pulls. I just started doing them about a month ago or so, and I really like them a lot. But right now I'm just going to cook up some breakfast, and I'll show you guys in a few minutes when I'm done with that what it looks like. Alright, so here we go. First I'm going to have a banana. I'm not sure how much this weighs yet, but from looking at it, it looks like it's around 108 grams. I'll put on the screen how much it weighs, because I'm going to weigh it like as I eat it. And then I have some Cinnamon Life cereal. This is 64 grams, which is 2 servings. And then a half a cup of this almond milk. Then I have 252 grams of these shredded potatoes with 6 eggs, which came out to be 303 grams. If you want to see how I weigh that, I'll put a link to another video showing you a little trick on how to weigh eggs. So 303 grams of eggs, and then I put 17 grams of this ketchup on top. And then I'm also going to take my vitamins. I take Orange Triad as my multi. I was taking a different one for a while, but I was taking that with glucosamine and chondroitin supplements separately. But since this has it all combined, it's a little bit cheaper for me to take that and easier. So I'm going to take 3 right now, and then I'll take 3 again later today. I'm going to take fish oil. I'm going to take 2 of these right now, and I'll take 2 again later in the day. And then I take a vitamin D supplement, and I'm just going to take this once a day. I just take it right now, and then that's it for the day. So that's it for now, and then I'll put the macros for the entire meal on the screen, and I'll see you guys a little bit later with my next meal. Alright guys, it's 2 o'clock now, and I'm just going to put some lunch together. I'm going to make some burritos, so I'll show you what I got here. I'm going to do, this is ground turkey. I'll probably do 6 ounces of that, or 168 grams. And I'm going to do some peppers and onions. These are just frozen that I'm going to saute in the pan before I add the turkey. And then I'm going to put some black beans in there, and this is just a Mexican blend of cheese. This is just regular cheese. I'm not gonna use low fat or anything, because to hit 80 grams of fat is kind of a lot for me, so I'm going to use probably one serving of this, which is 28 grams, and that's about 9 grams of fat, I think. And then I'm going to use 2 of these tortillas. The macros for one are 3.5 grams of fat, 31 carbs, and 4 grams of protein, so I'm going to use 2 of those. And then I'm just going to put some of this Cholula hot sauce on top. This stuff is amazing. And that's it, so I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, so here's the finished product. You can't really tell what it looks like, but it's 2 burritos with 168 grams of ground turkey breast. I think it was 87 grams of the peppers and onions, 127 grams of black beans, and then 28 grams of the Mexican cheese. I'm going to have a fresco with it, which has no calories. And then I also used some Fiesta Lime Mrs. Dash and a little bit of lime juice. So that's going to be my second meal of the day. I'll put the macros for this on the screen. I'm not sure what they are right now. And I'll probably actually make a video soon showing you guys how I put this together. So that's about it for now. I'm just going to eat this with the soda. It's 2:15, so I'll probably eat another meal in a little while. So I'll see you guys then. 3 p.m., 124 grams of that there slow churned. Alright guys, it's 7 o'clock right now and I'm getting ready to cook up another meal. I'm going to have some chicken breast with some potatoes and some green beans. So I'll show you what that looks like when I'm finished cooking it up. Alright guys, here's my final meal of the day. I managed to get all my macros in here. So what I have is 742 grams of russet potatoes, which is actually a shitload of potatoes. It was about like 6 or 7 of the little ones. And mashed up, I just cook them in the microwave for about 7 minutes and mash them up, and I mixed in some salt and pepper and garlic and onion powder. And then I have 234 grams of chicken breast, which I just cooked on the stove. I have like a grill pan. And I put some of this Frank's buffalo sauce on top, which doesn't have any calories in there. I have 2 servings of frozen green beans, which is about 165 grams. I still need to cook these up in the microwave. I just put them in, add a little bit of water, and then cook them in the microwave for about 4 minutes. So then on top of that, I had some more room in my macros. So I have 40 grams of this MTS Nutrition Whey. This stuff is awesome. It's probably some of the best tasting protein I've had, especially for just a whey. It really tastes like a mass gainer with its thickness and stuff. The macros aren't bad. For 34 grams, it's 3 grams of fat, 5 carbs, and 25 grams of protein. So it's not bad. I usually like, if I'm cutting, I usually like an isolate, which has lower fat and carbs. But for bulking, it's perfectly fine. I can easily fit it into my macros. And then I had a little bit extra carbs and fat left, so this is just a slice of white bread and then 1 tablespoon, so 16 grams of this bee's knees peanut butter, which is just peanut butter with a little bit of honey that they add into it. And that's it for the day. That hits my macros pretty good. Let me see what the totals were. I hit 80 grams of fat, 439 carbs, and 221 protein, so fat was right on. Carbs were under by 1 gram and protein was over by 1 gram. And I also had 40 grams of fiber, which is good. I always allow myself ranges for my macros, usually like 5 or 10 grams I'll allow myself. And sometimes like if I go over by 10 grams in carbs, I'll just go under a little bit on my protein. And for fiber, I try to get anywhere between 35 and 45 grams a day, so 40 is perfect for me. I'm also going to take the rest of my multivitamin and my fish oil now. And that's pretty much it for my supplements. Like I said, I take the creatine in my pre-workout. It's not necessary to take pre-workout. I just like to mix it in there because it's easier for me to remember. And also there is beta-alanine in the Totalis, which is 3.2 grams of that. And then I also take a ZMA before I go to sleep. I'm not I don't think there's a lot of evidence proving that it's effective, but I really do feel like I sleep better and I recover better when I take it. It could be just a placebo effect, but it's not too expensive, so I'd rather take it. Plus, a little extra zinc is always good for the immune system anyway. So that's it for this day of eating. Thank you guys for watching. Check out some of our other day of eating videos, and that's about it. So let me know what you guys thought. Leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.